Especially when you don't be child abuse.
Yeah, so I know you're wondering what this pink and green paper signify. On my word though, my grandma told me that the green one signifies the positive experiences that you've had between yourself and your parents and how they brought you into this world. And the red one, like this one, signifies negative experiences you had while living with your parents and so on and so forth. And yeah, so people write down their experiences. We're going to be going through those experiences and we're talking about some of the cases and how it relates to us as individuals that had parents. It's not like one of us came from a stock or something.
You say one of us came from the store.
Alright.
Okay. I happen to pick the negative experience of a very unique global part.
Oh, Jesus.
Someone that we are trying to, understand your past and help you dissect. In case you're watching this video, I feel like you need help. Because if you're not, how can you say you're in Nigeria, you cannot share your negative experience with your parents? Like, every parent is not that okay. Let's be honest. So this person wrote, I was expecting a very long note to tell about your parental experience. The person just wrote keywords, a bit shy.
Okay. First experience. I grew up seeing my parents committed to their goals despite life challenges, which has shaped my life, shaped me into someone who doesn't give up easily, always ready to pursue my dreams, staying focused and fighting all odds. They grew a leader.
That's not true. Kudos to your parents.
Yeah, actually, like,
Kudos to your parents. So,
they did well in your life.
so you learned by just watching your parents that you should be the best version of yourself. This is something that most adults still struggle with till today.
Yeah, I feel say that like that. Which check who that thing? You lie, bro.
I was
I see.
I would say one thing, you know what they say now, a lot of our parents, they practice what we call do as I say, not do as I do. Now, if we were to believe this to be true, we would say that the parents actually lived a do as I do kind of thing.
Why would you guys believe this?
Staying focused and fighting all odds. They grew again with that. And this is the great thing. It's not that's so too.
We don't do politics here, guys.
We don't do politics here, guys. Masters. It is what it is.
Another negative review. So this person says, not being able to speak out. So I didn't enjoy that freedom of speech as a child, especially when my dad is around. Mom will always intimidate me, always tell me to keep quiet. Okay, honestly, I feel like a lot of
I did that step.
I
did that
and unfortunately, and this is, I'm ashamed to say this, I do this to kids, my niece. Whenever us adults are having adult conversations, she wants to be there and she wants to make an input. First and foremost, she shouldn't be there, so be like, keep quiet, wait. So that kind of thing, it would like linger. It's not the same thing. It is the same thing because I've had that experience.
Is this not what we call generational trauma?
It is. It actually is. I just said I'm not proud.
I feel the father did a great job. I mean, the white man once told me. The white man once said, I mean, what they call him again? Freedom of speech is free, and I can't guarantee you the freedom after speech.
Yeah.
You may nobody run your mouth on street. Make your mind was business.
No.
So
You always want to encourage somebody to speak up, especially when it's about injustice. They should speak up about it. But when you come from a background where you are always told to keep quiet, the same oppression that a society or let's say a group of leadership would put upon their citizens is the same oppression that your parents will put on you, and then as a result, you are found that it's timid in life.
So all the
It's about life.
all the North Koreans that are watching this video, please pay no attention because you know where you end up if you have to.
Did you actually the North Korea to see this thing?
Let me see. I'm not doing
Let's not
Most people, if your own boys don't worry. Positive experience. One of the positive experience from my upbringing is the strong set of values my parents instilled in me. I was taught the importance of moral discipline, integrity, and education, and also my beliefs.
Yeah, that's, I mean, basic.
I'm not the one that runs.
I mean, it could be religious with faith, for example. It could be that they learned to have faith in God because of the sort of values that parents instilled in them when they were growing up. So,
It's everything, you know. One of the positive experiences from my upbringing is the strong set of values my parents instilled in me. I was taught the importance of moral discipline, integrity, and education, and also my beliefs. Moral discipline, integrity, and
education.
set of values. I mean, values are very important.
Yes.
I mean, you,
At the age.
especially when you're raising children. You
It's
should
when I started
have-
leaving my house, I realized my papa tried when he raised me.
Honestly,
So how
honestly,
because when you interact with a lot of people, you find out that people are.
one thing I can trace back to my childhood is that we usually do these things. I think every Christian mom does it, family morning devotion. You guys don't do it, but most families do morning devotion. And the twist about ours is that my dad reads a lot of books, especially about leadership and things like that. So he finds a way to bring out a Bible reference to a book that he had read. And then if it's books about how to handle relationships.
Sorry, is that a politician?
My dad is not a position.
I got that question. That person is the overgetting side.
I mean, most people are now.
Now when you most people, that's like
What you
was
lost
as in laying the plan.
I was an overgetting side. It's like repeated myself. Now, I'm too outside. I think that's my way to be inside. But
You guys, there's nothing wrong with being
the outside is expensive. This is your parents. Things like that. Trust me. Sleep in the afternoon.
I
That's
swear,
my new
that's the
point.
part of it. When we're
You
younger,
actually
you'll be angry that they're asking you to take a siesta, sleep in the afternoon. No, you want to go and play. But right now, I've been killed to sleep in the afternoon.
sleep. You see, when we just in the afternoon, anywhere you see sleep,
Need those words. They will help.
Actually, the thing
Serious.
is that if you're a child right now, and probably by some sort of unsupervised means, you are seeing this video. Enjoy your childhood.
Get inside.
Enjoy it. Stay inside the house. Play with your toys. Yes, please stay. See, I mean, especially if you're a teenager, look at me. Bring the camera home. Carry camera home. If you're a teenager, stay in your house. That party, there's nothing that you want to go there and go and enjoy. Stay in your house. Read that book. Trust me. Read the book. It's more interesting. Leave Emeka alone. Emeka does not care about you.
About you.
Alright, so I think that's all we have for today. Oh, we have one more grammar. I'm so sorry.
Are we forgetting Laura?
Anyways, this person is not right well, but I'm going to try and read it. Anyways, one of negative parenting decisions, person not add that, is aggressive and child always. It can bring child confidence low and make him timid and lose self-esteem. When this person is not right well,
Yes, still going back when you say most of the negative things you say,
Yeah.
that like your parents cuddling and
aggressive.
Yo, being aggressive.
yeah, that was
And
I mean, read them again.
one of negative parenting decisions is that the parent who was being aggressive to the child always can bring the child's confidence low and make him or her timid and
Okay,
low self.
I think in the bid of parents trying to discipline their children, they sort of break some sort of structure that an individual should have, which is confidence. So that's what the person is pointing at.
Would you beat your child?
I don't. If I don't, okay, no, I won't.
I'll go see. Unpack God.
See, I believe in reward, and I believe in reward systems. If you have a child and you want to raise them with discipline, you would let them know there are rewards for certain good choices that you make. I have to teach my kids about choices, especially when you don't be they are supposed to functions. You supposed to child abuse, beating kids.
Actually, you're not supposed to be.
No, let me ask you guys in the meantime. Can I ask you like one question? What was the worst punishment you think your parents ever gave you, and did it involve violence?
What made my mom believe me? My parents gave me.
Yeah.
They didn't go back.
Now, what punishment? Worst punishment they give you that to you that like this is the worst thing they've done to me? Like this is one that like I know made an impact in my life, and did it involve violence?
It was so violent I forgot. Now I just have existing PTSD. It was
my guy.
it was so bad that I can't remember what it was.
Well, so for me, I don't feel like really. I'm not going to. So from you guys actually have separate points that I would agree with, but I will not always do rewards because it has a negative point. Now there are kids now that they wouldn't do anything good if they don't see where they're going. And there are kids now that would not budge even at the sight of a king because now they don't
too
even
much.
they don't be able to shit to that point.
I'll then beat you to the point where your flash drive.
Children are cold.
Your flash drive. They memory flash. They don't beat you, they beat you. The memory flash.
I go still do it
So that
again.
is what happened.
You will still do it again. That's what you will still do it
Like that,
again.
you know, again.
You will not do it
Them
again.
they
You will do it again.
Let's roll like a boy dies.
You will do it again, but you will be sneaky
One
out.
person I said like
You will do it again, but you will be sneaky out. If
like
it's
I was
wrong.
like I was saying, their friend can do better actually. Everybody's trying to say like everyone's trying to find like a one size fits all solution. To different children prefer solutions. There are some that if you use their head and knock the ground, they will squat that.
Like how they say,
And yeah, so what? That's why like just like
Hug me.
they are running away from where you are
Just
because
like
like
let's go do DNA. Hope you're picking with that.
If your child is stubborn, do DNA. That child is yours. But you are not stubborn.
My speed of it's stubborn. I mean, if it's stubborn.
You are stubborn.
I'm not stubborn.
You are stubborn. Alright, guys, so that's it for today's episode. This is the experiment, and we are the panelists. We'll see you in our next video.
Ciao.
See you guys.
Peace.